Good morning, class. Today we're going to be working on the cover of our sketchbook. When you complete it, it will be like this. You'll be started doing your design. I've taken some shortcuts because the video I did before was too long. You're going to need a pencil, a ruler, hole puncher, paper, your thread I gave you, and glue, and a needle. The first thing you're going to have is your full sheet, okay? It's probably already folded together for you. I probably folded it and placed it in your bag. If I did, it should be just like this here, already folded. You're going to take it. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to mark off your margins like I have here. It's folded in half. You're going to mark 1/4 of an inch along the edge, 1/2 inch, and 1/2 inch, and 2 3/4 inch. You're going to do that on both sides. Then you're going to come over here and you're going to do your hole. You're going to punch your holes. You're going to go from here to here is 1/4 of an inch. You're going to measure 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch. Draw your lines and punch your holes, okay? And I've given you the measurements for punching your holes. They should be, holes should be punched at 1 inch, 2.5 inch, 4.5 inch, 6.5 inch, and 8.5 inch. Punch your holes. Set it up like this. Once you've done that, the next thing you're going to do, you have your measurements. You're going to cut the ends off, like here, okay? You have those ends cut off. You see you have your measurements and you have your holes punched. The next thing you would do is those cardstock tag boards that I gave you. I gave you 3 tag boards. You should have a 6x9 tag board, which you would glue over here. You should have a 5x9 tag board. You'll glue over here. You have a 1/2 inch by 9 inch tag board. You're going to glue here, okay? Just like that. If you see here, I already have them glued on there. I glued it right in here, right in here, and right in here, okay? And the measurements, you've already measured, you traced and measured on here, okay? You should have traced your 1/2 inch right here. That would have left you room for your 5 inch right here. 5.5 inch right here. Then this here would automatically be done because you did the measurements, okay? So this is letting you know where you're going to glue everything as, like a jigsaw puzzle. You're going to glue this strip in here, this strip over here, this strip here, okay? And once you've done all that, and then you cut the edges off, like I did here, now you're going to take your paper and you're going to fold it in. Fold it in, fold it in, fold it in. And everything should be snug against the tag board. Then you're going to take the glue and you're going to glue it all the way around. Glue it down. You got it glued down, okay? Once you have it glued down, now you're going to take it and you're going to fit it into your sketchbook. This is what it should look like once you got it glued down, okay? You're going to take your signature page that I have here. You should have received 2 9x12 sheets of paper that was already folded together for you. What you're going to do is you're going to take them and you're going to glue it onto your signature page as I have done here. Okay? I glued it onto the signature page. 1/2 on this sheet and the other half is laying loose. And I did the same thing on this side. 1/2 on your first sheet. The other half is just laying loose, okay? Just like this. Once you've done that, you're going to take this that you've already glued and created your hardcover, okay? Remember, guys, where you have this fold at, that extra strip, That is your front. This is going to always be the front of your book, okay? So you're going to take your glue, put some glue on it. Put glue on this hard cover, the front cover. Remember, don't take much. Stay as close to the edge as you possibly can. You're going to line it up with the cover, trying to make sure your holes are matching. If they're not, then flip it. You might need to go to the other side. But you got to make sure the holes are matching up, okay? You can see here the holes are matching. So you want to make sure you press down because you want to get that good and sealed. Okay. You're going to come over here and you're going to do the same thing on this side. Put your glue down. Close it up. Okay, you see how I have it glued together now? Your book is intact. Okay? You have everything in place now. Now what you want to do is get your needle. You should get and purchase you a needle. You can get them at Walmart. You can get plastic ones for a little nothing. You're going to start sewing. You're going to start at the top of the front. This is the front, remember? You're going to start at the top of the front. You're going to come in through that hole. Bring it through. You want to leave some extra over here, so I'm holding that with my hand. I'm going to come back through. I'm going to go around the book. Come back through that same hole. Make sure you don't sew through the thread, okay, the ribbon. The yarn be easier to do than this here ribbon. I just didn't have any of that rope here at the house with me, so I have to use this ribbon. But you come back through. Now I want to go across the top up here. I'm going to go through that exact same hole, okay? If I can keep from sewing through the ribbon. My Lord, my Lord. Okay. Okay, you see I have a piece going across here and across here. Now I want to come into this next hole. Pull it through. Now I want to come across. Go back into that same hole. Okay. Now I want to come to this next empty one on the same side where my needle's at. Pull it through. Bring it across the book. Go back through that same hole. Pull it through. Now I want to come to the next hole. Push it through. Come back across the book. Go back through that same hole. Come down here to the next empty hole. Pull it across the book. Go back through that same hole. Bring it up this way. Go through that hole. If you're using a steel needle, be careful because they will stick, okay? I just stuck myself. Okay. You want to make sure when you pull this that this is still at the top, okay? I can't get it to go, but you want to make sure that last one you do go across the top up here, okay? Just like this. But anyway, now you want to go through this hole. Go back through this one. Come back through this one. Come back through this one here. Now you're back at the top. So now you want to take this piece that you had left over and you want to tie it off. So I'm done here, okay? And you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut. What you have left is like a book marker, a page marker. You're going to just use it to mark your page, just like this, okay? So you'll always know where you ended at, okay? But this is your sketchbook. Now you'll be designing your sketchbook. Whatever design that you feel like you want to put on it. You should have 4 drawings that you've done. Those 4 drawings you pick the one you like the best and put it on the cover. It needs to be done in color. You see here, I just did my name. I'm finna go back with some Zentangle shapes. I'm gonna do the name in black, outlined in gold, and then do my Zentangle shapes with different colors of the spectrum. I have my page marker. You notice I have my band going here, and cross here, cross here, cross here. And this is the way your book should look. You need to take a picture of it and send it to me. You should have already sent me a picture of your signature pages showing how you punched the holes and where you glued it at. These are for a grade, so once you get through, you need to submit them so I can grade them. Have a great day.